Crypto is on the rise, and it could help you become a millionaire before the end of 2024. This isn't a mere prediction, but history repeating itself. Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, is once again making headlines. Following steady growth in 2023, this leading digital currency reached unprecedented peaks in March 2024, surpassing $70,000 for the first time. And you wouldn't want to miss out on this. How and why will Bitcoin make you a millionaire this year? Stick with me until the end of this video, because what you are about to learn will blow your mind. The upcoming Bitcoin halving is scheduled for April 20th, 2024, just a few days from now. Many are already speculating that this event could usher in a fresh wave of millionaires, of which you could be one. Halving has traditionally been associated with bull markets, characterized by a parabolic uptrend and a price peak in the following months. It occurs every 4 years and reduces minor block rewards by 50%. The next halving is a few days away and will reduce block rewards from 6.25 Bitcoin to 3.125 Bitcoin. For those who do not understand the term Bitcoin halving, let's do a quick, simple run-through. Imagine you have a magical cookie jar. Every time you reach into the jar, you pull out 10 cookies. But there's a special rule: every 4 years, the number of cookies you can get at once gets cut in half. Bitcoin works like this magical cookie jar, but instead of cookies, we're talking about Bitcoins. People called miners use computers to solve super hard puzzles. When they solve one, they get some Bitcoins as a reward. This is like reaching into the cookie jar and pulling out cookies. During the halving, the number of Bitcoins that miners can earn for solving one of those puzzles is cut in half. This rule was made to ensure that not too many Bitcoins are created too quickly. If you had too many cookies too fast, they wouldn't be special. Halving makes Bitcoins harder to get over time, making them more valuable and rare, compelling people to pay more to have a piece of them. And as it becomes more scarce and demand increases, its price is expected to rise, going by the rule of supply and demand. Of course, you know what that means if you already have some coins. With Bitcoin's current price at $70,600, owning just a few of these coins could make you a millionaire by the end of the year. If you ask traditional investors like Warren Buffett, they will tell you that Bitcoin is a risky investment with high volatility. They are right, but sometimes cryptocurrency can be your ticket to wealth. Actually, Bitcoin's value is solely driven by supply and demand dynamics, as it lacks inherent value and is costly to produce. Historically, each halving tends to have a positive impact because it further restricts supply, and Bitcoin has a history of outperforming after prior halving. This supply shock triggered by halving has consistently signaled the beginning of major bull markets for Bitcoin. For instance, after the last halving in 2020, which came after the 2017 bull market, Bitcoin gained 33% in the next 3 months, was up by more than 80% at the 6-month mark, and more than 500% a year after the halving, according to crypto tax firm Cohen Ledger. With the 4th halving approaching, history will likely repeat itself, propelling Bitcoin's price to a new record peak. So, let's stop fretting about the effect Bitcoin's next halving will have on the market. We've been here before. Many bullish investors are particularly positive about the upcoming halving due to increasing demand trends driven by the introduction of new exchange-traded funds from key firms like BlackRock, Fidelity Investments, and ARK. Zachary Townsend, CEO of a crypto-centric insurance company named Meanwhile, also affirmed it, saying, "The reduction in daily mined Bitcoin implies an inevitable impact on the price. Therefore, we anticipate that Bitcoin's previous record highs will be consistently exceeded." But not everyone is optimistic. Traders have long been aware of the upcoming halving in April and have already driven prices up in anticipation. Though Bitcoin typically performs well after a halving, some analysts suggest it may have already been factored into the current price. That sounds logical though, but Bitcoin will ultimately move on the whims of investor demand. If demand continues to rise after April, whether through spot ETFs or platforms like Coinbase, globally, the prices will keep rising, which is another reason you can make millions by investing in this coin. If you still have doubts, let's compare and analyze Bitcoin price targets from previous halvings. Bitcoin was around $12 at the time of the first halving on November 28, 2012. 1 year later, in November 2013, Bitcoin had risen to a peak at $1,242, more than 10,000% higher than the price at halving. The second halving occurred on July 9, 2016, and Bitcoin's price rose to a previous all-time high of about $19,785 by December 2017. At the time of the third halving on May 11, 2020, Bitcoin's price was $8,730, rising to its all-time high of nearly $69,000 by November 2021. it is safe to assume that Bitcoin's price will rise above $150,000 by the end of the year. Don't forget, history will always repeat itself. Moreover, the halving event often draws attention to the crypto industry, attracting new investors and driving increased trader activity. So, from all indications, you can see that you have every chance to become a millionaire with Bitcoin in 2024. The price of BTC appears to be moving towards the highly anticipated $100,000 milestone, especially since it has already exceeded its previous all-time high from 2021 before the halving. Some are even speculating higher price targets. In a March 6 post on X, Peter Brandt shared his insights on when Bitcoin might scale new historic levels based on this performance. Brandt projected that the price of the big crypto might reach $150,000 by Q4 2025. Now that you know that Bitcoin can make you a millionaire in 2024, how do you go about it? When most people think about becoming a crypto millionaire, they usually think about buying a single crypto like Bitcoin, crypto, BTC, and then holding on to it as it delivers stratospheric returns. Over a long enough period, even a relatively small upfront investment could turn into $1 million or more. And according to Henley & Partners' Crypto Wealth Report, there are more than 40,000 Bitcoin millionaires in the world right now. But here's another strategy you might not have considered: buying crypto stocks. Cryptocurrency stocks provide a way for investors to gain exposure to this rapidly evolving market without owning the digital tokens themselves. When considering investing in crypto stocks, it's important to research the companies behind these stocks thoroughly to understand their business models, the potential risks involved, and the factors that can impact their performance. Additionally, staying informed about the latest trends and developments in the cryptocurrency industry can help investors make more informed decisions. For more advanced investors, Bitcoin futures contracts can be a way to invest in Bitcoin. By trading futures, investors can speculate on the future price of Bitcoin without owning the actual asset. However, this method involves higher risk due to the volatile nature of cryptocurrency markets. We also have Bitcoin investment trusts, BITs. BITs are investment vehicles that allow investors to speculate on the price of Bitcoin without actually owning it. These trusts often track Bitcoin's price movement and can be bought and sold through traditional brokerage accounts. 2024 is a landmark year for Bitcoin, marking its significant growth and acceptance in finance. The introduction of Bitcoin ETFs, the anticipated halving event, and changing attitudes in mainstream finance position Bitcoin as not just a digital asset but a symbol of technological progress, making Bitcoin a sound investment choice. Its growing role in global economies, attracting attention from institutional and retail investors, highlights its potential for financial diversification. However, navigating its volatility requires careful risk management and technical analysis. This year could redefine Bitcoin's role in the financial landscape. Many investors have become millionaires overnight by investing in cryptocurrency. However, these cases are few, and it should not be used as an indicator of future performance. Additionally, it is important to diversify your investments and not to put all your eggs in one basket. At the same time, the industry's long-term prospects look promising, thanks to the fact that mass adoption is likely to continue in 2024. Despite negative events like the FTX collapse, it's anticipated that more and more people will embrace cryptocurrencies in the years ahead, contributing to the positive outlook for the future. For those who invest in Bitcoin before the halving event, there is a chance of substantial returns that have the potential to turn them into millionaires. However, this also comes with risks, given the cryptocurrency market's volatility. Understanding the complexity of Bitcoin, staying informed about market trends, and taking calculated risks are a must for anyone considering investing in Bitcoin right now to achieve millionaire status by the end of 2024. So, if you choose to invest, it's okay to hoard for a reasonable duration and, most importantly, maintain a diversified portfolio that includes several different types of investments to reduce your overall risk exposure. As a rule of thumb, don't invest more than 10% of your portfolio in risky assets like Bitcoin. This information does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research to ensure it's right for your specific circumstances. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.